Chapter 1127. That was far from humanly possible. Griffin was scared out of his wits, taking a long time before he finally calmed down. Wilbur's powers were far from anything he could afford to go up against. Griffin took a deep breath, looking at his trembling daughter on the ground. "Let's surrender. We have no other choice." Demi had completely given in to her fear by that point, and there was not much she could do but shakily follow her father downstairs. The two of them made their way over to Wilbur, sinking into a deep bow before him. "Please accept my deepest apology for underestimating your holy presence, Master." Wilbur looked at them calmly. "Do you get it now?" "Yes, I sure do. Griffin Madres, have certainly seen it all today. I surrender on behalf of the Cullen tribe, Master. We are subject to your orders from now on," said Griffin respectfully. Wilbur turned to head inside. "Let's talk about that inside." Griffin and Demi followed Wilbur to the main lobby. Wilbur took a seat while the other two stood in front of him meekly. Sophie stood behind Wilbur, still trembling slightly. The man was far too powerful, blowing past all her defenses in unbelievable ways. Wilbur looked over at Griffin then. "Since you've surrendered, I'll give you another chance. Tell the other three major forces to surrender themselves within the next 3 days. If they do that, I'll spare their lives and even let them keep their positions. I'll let them know about the other conditions once they get here." Griffin said at once, "Yes, Master. I'll get to that right now. Would you like to live at my place, so that it might be easier for you to control the troops as well?" "That's all right. I'm fine here. I'm not interested in your troops anyway," said Wilbur. Griffin nodded. "Very well. I'll let Demi stay here to serve you then. She can help you get in touch with the rest of us too." Wilbur glanced at Demi, who was now devoid of all her usual haughty air and authoritative aura as she stared at Wilbur in terror. "That won't be necessary. Let her head back and get some rest. You can leave now." Griffin did not dare to say another word, bowing one last time before leaving Leaker Corp headquarters with Demi in tow. He ordered all the armed forces to retreat at once and return to their bases to await orders. Griffin, on the other hand, rushed over to meet the other three major forces at once. Over at a small town at the foot of Char Mountain, 4 groups of soldiers had surrounded the town completely. Each group had about 100 men, all of them standing guard and keeping a wary eye out. Griffin and 3 elders sat across from each other in the town square. Behind each of them were Demi, Bayer, Grant, and Nora, as well as a dozen of bodyguards. The 3 elders were each the leaders of their clans: Salem White, Wesley Cora, and Jasper Perry. They looked at Griffin with ashen expressions who got straight to the point. "We've run into a major enemy, gentlemen." The other 3 remained silent, waiting for Griffin to continue. "Master Lowen was killed earlier." The 3 elders were shocked by the news, looking up at Griffin in unison. "Don't start celebrating just yet. The man who killed him is in a league of his own. You'll be meeting your own demise soon as well." "I would like to know just what kind of person was able to kill Lowen. Are you trying to trick us?" Jasper said coldly. Griffin sneered. "He killed Lowen with one move and obliterated half of Spiralville while he was at it. We're not going to stand a chance unless we join forces."